Sorry, I'm on my bicycle. Houses. What a view, right? So beautiful. This whole section is amazing. I like this sign. I don't know if you can see it. It says, the peaceful side of the mountain. Welcome to the peaceful side of the Smokies. That's right. You see this house over here. Wow. It's really hard to film horizontally while I'm riding my bike. I wanted you to see the river. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Super pretty. I don't like the wheels on my bicycle. They're wobbly. So beautiful. Oh my God, it's so hard to film sideways. Wow. Here. This house. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. There's water on both sides. I'm also in the middle of the road, trying not to get hit by a car. Apparently you can rent this place out. Nobody's renting it out. Look at this place. Their cabin is built on a peninsula. Oh my God. Look at that, people. Can you see? What? Looks like they're in the middle of construction. Oh my God, look at this house. Holy cow. Wow. It's so pretty. Oh my God. So beautiful. Hello, Yoga Hippie here. Thanks for coming here to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Kristina. And if you have been here before, then welcome back. And thanks for taking time out of your life to watch my video. Okay, so I normally live in my Prius, and I'm currently not. So I follow a few van lifers, right? And anyway, this lovely lady, Mango, Vagabond Mango. I was gonna call her Cathy, but that's not the name of her channel. So you need to check her out because she tagged me in this, and I like her a lot. She has a couple of vans and a Prius, and anyway, she and I are becoming friends, getting to know each other on the internets, you know, on the interwebs. And so anyway, she's fun to keep up with, and she answered these 10 questions that somebody challenged her to answer, so now I'm gonna do it. So let's see. Number 1, and I was going to say thanks again, Cathy, for tagging me. That's fun. Number one, how many rolls of toilet paper do I have? Okay, well, so I literally have one roll of toilet paper in my car that I've been carrying around for 2 years almost. So I've never needed it. I just always find the public bathroom somehow, and the only time I've really had to do all my business out in the woods was when whenever I've been backpacking. So I am currently staying at an inn in Tennessee because of this COVID thing. So there's plenty of toilet paper here. What is the biggest change? Number two, what is the biggest change since the lockdown? Living at this inn. So I'm in Tennessee, and on the little river at this beautiful little place, and I go for nature walks when it's not, you know, nasty out, and sit out on the deck and watch the river. It's so beautiful. So that's probably the biggest change since COVID. Where are you parked? So my car is parked here in Tennessee. This was not part of my plan on my most recent road trip. I was in Florida first. I had traveled from California January 30th of 2020. Excuse me. And I decided my lips were chapped. I decided that I didn't want to be in Florida. I didn't like it. It was crazy. Florida, well, at least the side I went to. I haven't seen the other side yet, all of it. I need to go up and see the other side. But for what I saw, it's not and it's not that it's a bad place. I mean, I grew up vacationing in Florida. It was a beautiful place, but living in a place and visiting a place are completely different things, right? There's lots of places I've visited that would not be a place that I would want to live, right? So, anyway, I'm parked here in Tennessee, literally. But I am taking a trip. I'm going to take a little road trip to Kansas City and fly round trip to San Diego to help with this yoga retreat. It's like a meditation yoga healing type of retreat. And I'm teaching the yoga and doing the sound healing, so, or at least some of it. We were going to have it in TULUM, but I think because of everything COVID, we are only going to be able to do it in San Diego, I think. I don't know. I'm waiting to hear. But I do have a plane ticket to San Diego, which I'm super jazzed about. And I'm excited to go to Kansas City, too, and see some of my peeps. But I'm leaving here on May 20th. And anyway, that's going to be fun. What have I gone without lately? The gym. I had just started working out again, literally in February, and I was really kind of digging it because I used to be a gym rat years ago before yoga, and that's what I did. That was my life from the time I was like 18 or 16, I guess, technically, from whatever time it was I started running cross country in high school. I fell in love with working out. And I was all about the 20-minute workout when I was younger, you know, because those girls were hot, and I thought it was super fun to watch. They like had these floor cams that were on these, you know, machines or whatever, and the girls were wearing their 80s, you know, garb, their 80s leotards, and they were totally like vulgar, the videos. They would like do these crotch pans, you know, and the girls were all like sexy while they were working out, teaching their aerobics. So, but I wanted to be like them. I was like, oh, I want to do this. So I did miss the gym and eating out. I like to eat out. It's fun. What am I most grateful for? Oh my God, I'm most grateful for, obviously, hang on, I've got a situation. Oh my God, sorry about that. I was boiling water so that I can take a bath because I'm trying to fill out this big jacuzzi bath, and normally it's not a problem, but there's people down below me in this building, and so, and I think that they used my hot water for my bath, so, I'm resorting to plan B. So my water was boiling over. Okay, so sorry. Now I have no idea how long that video was, and I need to keep up with the time. Okay, so sorry. So what was I saying? Oh, what I'm grateful for. I am grateful, well, for lovely, amazing friends and family, and then also my nomadic lifestyle. Because if I wouldn't have been living in my car, or I guess my Prius life, I would have bills. I mean, I have some bills, you know, and I've been charging my food, I'm not gonna lie, because I've been unable to work. But I'm waiting on this stimulus check that is just now being sent to me. But anyway, I have a little small amount of debt to pay off again. But that's okay. It's all going to be fine. But anyway, I'm grateful that I don't have rent to pay and utilities and all those other things that would be super stressful. So I'm grateful that I'm here at this end. What do I miss? Number 6. What do I miss the most? I miss working, like things that I like to do. I've been helping out and doing laundry around here, and I helped run back and forth between all these units in the office where all the linens are, and did a bunch of COVID laundry, which was, ugh. But you know, whatever. I'm helping out and checking in some guests here and there, and taking some money from people sometimes, and things like that. So, but I do miss doing things that I enjoy doing, you know, that are like healings and, you know, helping people with things that I usually help people with. Number 7, how long has it been since I camped out at a campground? Well, you know, I guess I car camped in February, maybe the beginning of March, sometime in March. I was in Florida, and I wasn't at an official campground, boondocked, whatever you want to call it. I was camped by the ocean. It was awesome. Jupiter, Florida. That was my favorite time in Florida. I was there 8 days almost. Yeah, 8 days. I freaking love that place. But that's also a place I wouldn't live, I don't think, but I will definitely car camp there again. It was perfect. Super amazing. Let's see. Number 8, my favorite quarantine food. You know, that's interesting because my eating habits are kind of weird, I think, to a lot of people, because I'm vegan, and I try to be grain-free, and that is really hard. So if nothing else, I'm gluten-free. And then I allowed myself to have some gluten-free bread items here. So I really have been enjoying making myself veggie burgers, because normally I can't make a veggie burger living in my car. And then also, unless I'm like camping out somewhere, but normally I'm city dwelling in my car unless I'm on a road trip. And then I make salads most of the time when I'm living in my car, but it's a different type of salad when I'm living in a, like, usually what happens is I get out of my car because I'm house sitting. So this isn't a house sitting gig, but it feels sort of like it, except that I'm not taking care of much. But I make like a sweet potato and sometimes a portobello mushroom, and I just have a whole lot more things to put in my salad. So that's pretty exciting. So I don't know, like different types of yummy salads and veggie burgers. Number 9, what am I doing to exercise? Oh, dude, I don't even want to talk about it. I've definitely gained some weight. I will lose it, but dude, I tried working out. I tried doing all of that here at home, and I just really have never been a worker out at home. And yoga is something that I've done pretty consistently at parks, but still not my favorite thing to do at home. I don't know what it is about working out at home. It's just never been something that I've done. So maybe because when I first started working out, you know, like actually working out somewhere, it was at a gym, you know, with a cross-country team. So, and then after that, it was like a Gold's Gym. So, yeah, I would say what I'm doing is occasionally some yoga. I threw my back out. So that kind of had me shut down a second time. So this is the second time in 2 weeks I've thrown my back out. So I'm back to sleeping on the floor, and my back was so much better this morning when I woke up. So I guess I'm just going to be married to sleeping on the floor, and I hope that one day whenever I meet somebody, they're down to sleep on the floor with me, because I just can't sleep on a mattress all the time. It messes my back up. So it's the floor. Which is really, it's fine. It's really not uncomfortable. I usually have like a little Japanese futon pad that's on the floor anyway. So I would say, I've been going for walks and riding my bike today. Those were pictures, the video at the beginning. Those were some of the beautiful things that I see on my bike ride. So I've been walking, going for walks. I tried running, but then I threw my back out again. So I guess I'm not going to be running until whatever's going on with my psoas again. Let's go. So, I don't know. I answered the questions. Thank you, Cathy, again, for tagging me. That was fun. I was trying to figure out what to talk about, and then that just solved the problem. I didn't really have a whole lot going on, except I was excited about coming to, Kansas City at the end of May, and then celebrating my 50th birthday. I'm pretty excited about that. I was going to go to Florida before all of this and meet up with my daughter and my mom, possibly. My son's in Oregon, so he couldn't come to Florida, but anyway, yeah, I guess that's all that's going on. I'm here doing this thing, helping out at this beautiful place, and I'm not sure where I'm going to be going after my little round trip from Kansas City to San Diego, but I'll be having my car in Kansas City while I'm gone. And I'm just trying to stay open and go with the flow, because all my plans have been completely changed, and I was in the midst of trying to change my entire career from massage therapy as a full-time job to other things, and now I'm just questioning all of that. So my entrepreneurial brain has been going insane trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with myself and what makes sense moving forward. So, I hope that you are enjoying your day and you're making the most of it, and that you're not getting too down about this COVID stuff, and, that you're washing your hands and doing your part, and staying positive, because that's really important. So, I've still been doing my breath work every morning and meditating, and I think I'm going to start doing it a second time in the day before bedtime. So, that's all I got today. Thanks for watching. Like my video if you liked it, and subscribe for more if you would like more. Peace. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I totally forgot. I'm supposed to answer the last question, which is who I'm going to tag, and I'm going to tag my friend Julia, who is known on the YouTubes as the Nomadic Crafter, and I'll put a little link for her underneath in the description in case you want to find her. She's pretty cool. I met her in Ocean Beach, and she is a crafter, obviously, and she lives in her van, and she is actually from Northern California, but also lived in South Carolina, and started her journey of van lifing in South Carolina, but is headed back, the more direction towards her homeland in California. So I guess she's in California still. So anyway, she's pretty cool, and her channel is really fun and spirited. So just like her, she's awesome. So anyway, peace out.